Alright, it's recording. So, hi, this is Chris there. We're out on Egypt Lake. Today is February 21st, 2017. It's a Tuesday. I wanted to just document some of the conditions that we currently have on the lake. First is the Secchi disc. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet. And you can see it has vanished at about 5 feet deep. So 5 foot is the Secchi disc reading. And now we're going to go around the lake and document some of the vegetation. Pause. Alright, starting here at the Westerfield properties, there's 3 of them. We see a little bit of shoreline vegetation, but it's only around the shoreline. Once you get about 50 feet, there's nothing else down there. Hold on. All right, this is the David Lloyd property next to our outflow canal. And looking down into the water, just not seeing any vegetation at all. Now we're approaching Buster Elk's property, and we see a little bit. There you go. See a little bit there by the shoreline. Get over here. But once you get 50 feet out from the shoreline, there's no vegetation. All right, now we're over here by Alex property, and it's pretty clear. There's a little bit of vegetation right there. Right there. And now it's gone. Again, about 50, 75 feet out, and it vanishes. Now we're by the condominiums, and probably better on this side. Yeah, we can see a little vegetation out here in front of the condominiums. Okay. But again, once you get out 50 feet, there's nothing that can be seen. And I'm wearing Polaroid glasses, and I still cannot see anything. Alright, now we're at the apartments, and yeah, we see a little bit of different vegetation on the bottom, right near the shoreline. There's some right there. But once again, once you get out 50, 100 feet, there's none left. This whole area used to be completely filled with submerged vegetation, and now we don't see it at all. And hydrilla grows real fast, so you know, there's some down there, no doubt, but it's definitely staying under control. I might add, same with the Westerfield properties. It was topping out there about 200 or 300 feet from shoreline, but again, nothing showing now. Okay, we're now over here at Egypt Lake Estates Pavilion, and we see some submerged vegetation, but a lot of floating algae. This is true all over the lake. There's some eelgrass. You can see the clumps of algae too in the water. Alright, we're here at Charlie Allen's, and yes, there's some hydrilla by the shoreline. And that's probably one of the main reasons right there. There's a very large pipe there that drains Egypt Lake Estates neighborhood. A good part of it comes in right here. And with that much nutrients, it's going to naturally increase the growth of the hydrilla. But here we are, just I don't know, 30 feet from his dock, and there's no more algae. I mean, no more hydrilla that I can see. Just lots of floating clumps of algae. All right, here we are on the point of Egypt Lake Estates. And again, just 20 feet out, and I cannot see any submerged vegetation at all. This is Andrea's home, and there's a little bit, just a little bit here by the shoreline, but the rest is clear. Here in front of Bill Brown's home. Oh, a very, very little bit there behind his boat. Hardly anything at all. John Pitcher's home. It's clear. No shoreline vegetation here. We're behind the Urso's home, and looking down into the water, nothing, just a very little bit on the very bottom. That's all I see. All right, we're here behind Emilio's home. Yeah, there's a little bit down there, a lot of floating clumps of algae. I see a little bit, yeah, pretty well covered there. But again, once we get out about 50 and 75 feet, I see nothing. Here we're behind Jimmy Levine's home, and we see a little bit of bottom vegetation there. But pretty much like the rest of the lake, as soon as you get 20 feet away from the shoreline, or 50 feet away, it vanishes. Here we are in front of Beach Club Apartments, and this whole area used to have vegetation, like a lot of places in the lake, but it's gone now. Nice white sandy bottom. Oh, sorry about that. And here we are back full circle again, back at my place. And you see a little bit of, that's not true vegetation, that is torpedo grass. It helps a little, but not as much as the hydrilla and the eelgrass does. And also I've got more over here. You can see the birds just love it. Birds are going right up in there, little coots. Right, here we are back home again, and see a little bit of eelgrass there, but you see pretty much my shoreline is clear. And trust me, I didn't use any chemicals on this. This is all done naturally and through carp. So it's pretty much the same story all the way around the lake. We're only able to see perhaps 10% of the lake vegetated on the bottom. We know there's more down there, perhaps another 40%, but there's not much left, that's for sure. The 40% that's down there is not growing very well. And I'll continue this video in a moment.